Over here at the top right, a hero for anybody who plays Warcraft 3. Moon. Down here in the bottom left, guy named after a movie I think sucks, but Artosis thinks is pretty good. It is none other than Butterfly Effect.
You know, this is I don't want to get massively flamed for saying it, but a lot of people that switch over from Warcraft 3, they have a hard time doing the economy correctly in StarCraft.
Yeah, they do.
The economy in Warcraft 3
that's actually true.
You put like 5 to 10 guys on minerals or your base economy and gold, and then you do the wood, and yeah, there's some economy management there, but it's completely different from StarCraft and StarCraft 2.
You know, a burden in Warcraft 3 economics is like, well, you know, when do I have my ghouls mine wood versus creep with me, stuff like that.
And we've seen that is actually what's holding back a lot of these Warcraft 3 legends.
All of them. When we watch Czech, for instance, play, you look at the drone distribution at the expansions, and I say, okay, well, that's so lopsided.
Yeah. You know, his strategic play, his micro, and even his macro has become quite good, but still lacking a little bit is Czech on, proper economic management. Moon, I mean, there wasn't a whole lot wrong with it, but that piled up, man. His Baneling Nest was late. You need that quicker. You need to be streamlining your build completely so you can stop attacks like that. Butterfly Effect streamlined his build and therefore won with that stim attack.
Yeah.
Now, Moon has gone for his hatchery first. And we do have that tech lab going up. I wonder if we might see one of these funny Reaper builds that we saw from Polt.
Very well could be.
It is a Reaper being made.
Now, when you do a Reaper build, you're putting a lot of it on micro. And if there's one guy I wouldn't want to be in a micro fight with, it would be Moon. Now, if you guys are unfamiliar with my terminology with micro, I know there's probably some elitist nerds like, LOL, tasteless, everybody knows what micros. Well, actually, no, we have all sorts of gamers that watch this show. So, micro refers to unit control, or macro refers to, being able to produce
a lot of
units and, some forms of economics. Yeah. So, Moon, Warcraft 3 is a very micro-intensive game, so the Warcraft 3 players actually have unbelievable micro compared to StarCraft players, except for maybe the very, very best, but in general, their micro is just impeccable.
The micro is different.
Yeah,
I want to point out there, because
things die faster.
No one will ever convince me there's someone better at micro than Jade. All right, so we have a bunker going up. The Reaper does come up here. Now, we were talking about this earlier in Polt Prime's match. If you go hatchery first, your speed is going to be very late, and therefore Reapers are going to do quite a nice job against slow Zerglings. Now, he wants to get... Oh, Moon needs to target that SCV. He needs to target that SCV, and he gets it. Very nice. That was an important thing to do. Now, 5 kills on that Reaper. 2 more barracks going up. Okay, and the command center. And here come these Reapers again. Now, Moon has just started Zergling speed, so he's going to want to hold off with some slow Zerglings mixed in with his queens as best he can. He has killed a Reaper, so that's very important because 1 Reaper isn't very scary. 2 are more than twice as scary because they can actually start doing some serious damage to both Zerglings and queens.
Yeah, and if you get 3, I mean, you're going to be one-shotting drones. Now we got 2 Reapers together. Command center about to finish. That'll be an orbital soon. You did to be careful, though, about being counterattacked with Reapers sometimes.
Yeah, they can micro very well, but... And look at this, he's microing in very well, as I was saying. But if you have like a billion speedlings, you're not going to be able to do much against that. Speed finishing up pretty soon here, by the way. And just sniping some drones very well.
Moon was actually, when he did play StarCraft 1, he was a Zerg player, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he used Zerg when he did play StarCraft 1 some. We have 23 drones right now against 25 SCVs. The expansion is up. Factory going down at that natural with that bunker. And Moon does have speedlings. He has quite a few, in fact, 16. He might actually be able to get a little bit of damage in here if he wants to poke and prod a bit.
Yeah, you'd actually be amazed if you counterattack. If the guy messes up with the Reapers and Zerg counterattacks Terran, you can actually kill them sometimes.
Yeah, occasionally you can. Moon, he is deciding to move down now. But at first he was attacking the rocks a little bit. Now he's moving down with the same number of Zerglings. Didn't wait for any more, so a little bit indecisive there.
Yeah.
If you're going to stop the attack and you have a bunch of Zerglings, go then to check and then go back and kill the rocks. Because it just gives Terran more time to get some units out there.
Moon's going for Baneling's Nest, and he's got a sizable enough amount of Zerglings. Looks like he might go for a Baneling bust.
Yeah, it looks like some Kyrix-style aggression here. Very high economy, has a lot of drones. It's not all in at all. And this is a really good map for this. You know, it's hard to wall in that natural all the way. Although ButterflyEffect is doing his best making a wall. Does have some Marauders out there as well. Concussive grenades are being upgraded. And he does have Stim. So these are going to be slow Banelings. We're going to have to see tastes. They're going.
There they are. Bad time to lift, by the way. Oh.
And it looks like, does he have enough Zerglings to just mess this up? And it looks like he does. Tastes very nice attack here. Taking out a lot of SCVs. Taking out all the army of ButterflyEffect. And ButterflyEffect cannot be happy with that, but he has lifted off. He does have that walling up the ramp. So it looks like he is going to be able to stabilize at least.
More Lings on the way over here. Nice job by Moon.
Yeah.
Those Lings quite good against Marauders.
Yeah. He is making some more Speedlings, and this is smart just to keep him in his base, but I wouldn't suggest all-inning from here, and I don't think that's what Moon's going to do. He is teching up to his lair. He is getting that Roach Warren and an Evolution Chamber, as you see there. Excuse me. So this is just going to keep ButterflyEffect from re-expanding, and Moon is just going to get very far ahead from here. Very nice play.
Wow, so he actually got ButterflyEffect to lift, relocate his expansion. Moon fighting back and fighting hard, now getting a Roach Warren, upgrading armor.
Baneling's speed being upgraded, awesome choice there.
Yep.
When your opponent's behind, you can do things like this. Just get that Baneling speed. Forget about those mutas. Getting that carapace so they can close even better, and Roach speed, so he might even go Roach Bane, which, you know, when you get a lead, a build like that can be pretty decent.
Yeah.
And taking that faraway expansion as well. And I think he's going to want to take the gold along with that.
Now, Terran's been hurt pretty bad, but he could still come back without too much trouble. It's also going to depend, because these Zerg are making a lot of Banelings, which means if he gets a drop off in a good location,
flies right by that Overlord.
Spotted right there.
Moon not controlling one of the watchtowers right now. It's just a... Oh, wait, yeah, he is.
He's controlling both, yeah.
He does have a Zergling there. I was going to say, he almost could have gotten through there, but no. Moon has full vision of the map. No way to get up to his side of the map without him seeing it. So very good by Moon there.
One Marine going to come out here and scout. He wants to figure out, is there any Banelings hiding anywhere? And let's see what happens next. Moon expands. Breaks down the rocks everywhere. It looks like Terran's going to push. The Moon, okay, now he's getting some Banelings, and actually Terran's going to see that. I'll be curious to see if Terran actually decides to move forward. No.
Yeah, no, definitely.
He knows better.
With speed, with all that creep, Moon is doing a good job of spreading his creep out. And the Spire is going up at the natural. Kind of a funny place for that Spire. Normally you see it hidden away in the main.
This expansion, fully operational.
Yep, getting a lot of drones there. Very nice.
Bunkers, Terran a little bit uncomfortable. Moon definitely in the lead by a lot right now.
Yeah, he's doing a great job. His supply is starting to go really high up, 100 against 85 right now. He does have that third base, which is just so important. And
lots of Banelings.
Yeah, his drone saturation, his main and natural are amazing. Actually, really, really good. Very good economy management right now by Moon. Moon. It's like a meow and Moon. Makes him a little bit cuter.
What was that ID you came up with? It was so funny. Next Mew Mew or something?
Next Meow Meow.
Meow Meow. Anyways, we got a tank on the way out here. Siege mode, not upgraded yet. And take a look here at how good Moon is at just keeping his creep moving out here. Meanwhile, I heard Banelings somewhere. Now, Burrow on the way. Let's see here.
He does have +2 carapace coming as well.
Burrow
+1 for our Terran player going up.
Gonna we have a drop coming over here, but I don't know if this is gonna work at
there's
all.
There's 3 spines and a queen, and enough creep that he can react instantly. In fact, mutas are gonna come, and this is gonna end very poorly for our Terran player. Excuse me. Just targeting that dropship, and
that was just silly a butterfly effect to do.
Yeah, and I mean, look at the supply difference right now, 141 to 108. He's losing all these little drops that aren't doing anything. Moon's expecting that butterfly effect. You need to just get your units together and do a strong attack. That's how you come back. Moon has just vision everywhere. Guy isn't a slouch.
Yeah, actually, if you look on the mini-map down here, look at how much he actually controls this area. You can see everything. Now Terran's going to move out. He's short on units, though. He's got that perfect control.
Yeah, this is not a whole lot of units. Moon is just going to want to make sure he engages just right. Probably wait for Terran to move all the way up. But Terran might actually just siege up here.
Take the gold.
And take the gold. But I think he's trying to push into that third base.
Looks like Moon might counterattack.
A good move. The siege tanks take a while to switch into new positions. Catching a siege tank being rallied up. Very nice. And, oh my god, he's going to let the counter happen and just stim attack into the third base.
Oh, wow.
And Moon actually looks like he's going to break through with his roaches.
Nice. The siege tanks drive away the Banelings. He is going to get this expansion, no problem.
It's kind of a hectic attack we see from both sides.
Yeah. Roaches and mutas going for the command center. That expansion's gone. Moon might
burrows those drones. Very nice.
Yeah, very nice play.
It's like when you tell a huntress to stay very still at night because you don't want to lose it.
That's right. Now, he had to relocate the command center, but he did stop Moon from getting too much bigger. However, Moon's expanding over here at the gold base. Terran's going to have to regroup and attack again. Butterfly effect is good, but this is a very, very tough position for Terran. Would you not agree?
Oh, absolutely. Terran from here, it seems almost unwinnable. I'd be so surprised if he took this game from Moon. You know, when Zerg gets a whole map creeped up like this, has a huge amount of supply, has good income, making hatcheries all over the place, that is something hard to overcome.
Looks like we see our Zerg with the broad roaches. Uh-oh.
Will he see this coming? Oh my.
Oh god.
And this is not good for our poor Terran. But it looks like he has. Oh, that's a lot more Marines down bottom I didn't see.
I think he just wanted to get the tanks so the Banelings could still do damage. But
reduce those tank numbers, a very important thing to do.
You know what? If he's good at micro, I mean, you never know. I've been amazed at what some of these guys can survive through.
Absolutely. Pulling those Marines back. Baneling's hitting a lot of Marauders there, and he might be able to take out this gold base tasteless. Nice Baneling. Another nice Baneling, and yeah, not good enough micro there by the Butterfly Effect.
He's just getting overrun here.
He is.
And this might be GG soon.
Roaches just going on their own path. There they are. GG.
Let's go to game number 3.
Moon kind of destroying Butterfly Effect.
Moon wrecked him there. He's got to be feeling better about that.
Yeah.
After that embarrassing and disappointing first game.
Much, much better game. Now, the next map is going to be Delta Quadrant. And that's going to be a little bit harder for Moon, not going to lie.
It's going to be very tough, I think. We'll see, though. Moon has some interesting builds, some interesting strategies.
Yeah.
I think he did a great job with the Baneling bust.
Yeah.
And
that was excellent.
He's basically proven to us that he can do it. He knows what he's doing. He just had a weird first game. I don't know. I still can't explain the first game.
You know, it was a lot of things, I think. He may have forgotten to put up the Baneling nest. Maybe he wanted it then, but his timings were off because of the spores.
Right.
I don't know. But maybe we can ask him if he does win in the interview. Who knows?
Yep. Don't forget to send in questions. And thanks to our sponsors for making this tournament possible. I have to say it. Thank you to our viewers. We love you guys so much. And please spread the word about GOM TV. and encourage your friends to check out the premium package.
It's awesome, isn't it?
Well, for that much content, I mean, it's not really not a lot of money. Countdown started. Who's going to win this? I have no idea. Let's see if Moon can play as well as he did that previous game.